That was fucking random. Let's go. I ain't had that game crash in a hot minute. Ugh. I wonder how much of this card they had saved. Definitely back. But bro, I can't believe this shit crashed on me. I'm hot. I'm pissed. Oh, let me see. What's still on here? That happened. That happened. You're damn right, bruh. Because we only had 2 matches left, too. I'm kind of heated. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Let me see here. But we had a big main event set up. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Bet. That's not happening. That's not happening. Boom, boom, boom. You're not on the... That's right. That's right. No, this is wrong. All right. So we remember earlier, we had this. Pure 2 out of 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We had RTD. Let me get some. This is how fast I could put a card back together. Blow. Blow. We had BDE. He had Sonya with him. Boom. Fingers crossed it don't crash again. And I'm gonna pause the screen when I put together this one match. I gotta add one thing to it. This one right here. Alright. I'm gonna pause this for like 15 seconds. Okay. I think y'all can see me now. We'll turn the show intro off and we'll start the show. But we gotta simulate a couple of things because we already know who won. Woof. It be like that. Simulate. I won that one. Brandon won that one. Adriana pulled that out. And it was Kathy picking up the dub, and then here we go. Boom. Back at it. It's going to be Kimberly Knight of United Kingdom, accompanied by her tag team partner, Beverly Rhodes, taking on Anti-Air Jaden in one-on-one action. You love to see it. Bet. Okay, I'm glad y'all can see the screen. I was worried. I was like, man... Only thing I don't like about the stream dropping out is I gotta sit there and load 2 videos to my YouTube channel. I hate that shit so much. So much. Oh, you trying to start once, Wolf? Oh, David asked. Okay. Tips and okay. Make your roster. Matter of fact, before we start this match, we'll do a little 1-minute tip thing. So it depends on how you want to approach it. Just, make sure you got a semi-unique name for your brand, whether, you're all tap out wrestling or whatever you want to call it. If you're submission based or you're just a quote unquote mainstream company, but if you're more indie, you'd be like, oh, anti-pro wrestling organization or whatever, just some goofy name. But tip wise, have a unique roster. That's what I try to do with mine. If you're trying to have your roster be more interactive based, then as you quote unquote grow or get viewers, if they want to participate, let them. But like with mine, I try to keep it a handful of users and a handful of characters that were created by other content creators. So I got my own group of people that I go to get my characters for my show. And then also, just depending on how you want to do it, just let the story happen. You can have a storyline in mind, but I have my own personal pet peeves. I don't like seeing people play the matches. But that's just me. It might work for some other shows, but I can't suspend my disbelief or stay, immersed in the match if I know the person is actually doing it themselves. Because then I'm like, okay, you wanted this to happen. And for storyline purposes, that's cool sometimes, but just don't overdo it because it wears out on me fast. But that's me. I'm not everybody. But other than that, just establish an identity. If you want all men, do that. All women, do that. If you mix it up, and just try to have a. Personally, I'd make it a point to have representation across the board between all genders and races on your show. I'm like, if I tuned into a show and it was nothing but white dudes and white girls, I'd have a fit. I'm like, where the black people? And don't have no tokens. It's not good enough. but shit, just mix it up. Oh, and if you want to be out of the realm of reality, you can go strictly fictional and knock yourself out and have Marvel, DC, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, whatever you want. Celebrities, this, that, and the third. Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, I don't give a shit. Space Invaders. You can go get Bobby's World for all I care. Shit, you know what I mean? It's whatever you make it, to be honest. And that's really about it. Just take your time. Don't jump right into it without being at least semi-ready. Have a handful of talent ready to go. Get in there and do your thing. Each their own. That's about all the tips I got right here. Shit, you could probably clip that. Clip those tips, pass it around. That's all I got for you at the moment. Oh, have music if you can. Dealing with copyrights ain't easy, but if you can get some music on your show, like if you do it off the PC, big plus, because the music really helps out when during the entrances where they suspend it from the game because it's weird like that and rights and whatever. But that's all I got for you. I hope that helped out. But let's get into this one. Kimberly Knight, Andy Jaden, 1-on-1, Saturday Slugfest. Chat, what y'all think of those tips? On point?
Look who it is.
Oh, what other tip while we're doing this entrance? Please commentate. Even if you're not good at it, just try. People will know if you're, and I don't mean like overly try, just put in effort to commentate, period. It takes the show such a long way. A very long way, in fact. Like, I got a good buddy of mine, he has a show, but he literally just has the matches play, and he just hangs out in the chat, which works for him. And plus he doesn't have a good mic or whatever. So, we had a talk one day. I said, shoot, once you get a mic, your show's going to be out of here, because he already knows how to make good online videos and TikToks and stuff. And he's on his whole fed's on Instagram. He's got his own roster that I rarely see anybody else using, so it works for him. Like, I got Andy Jane. You can find her on a few people's shows if you look hard enough. She's a very popular call. But they haven't done what I've done with her, because her first outfit, I edited the colors on it, so nobody's got that outfit that I have her wearing, but it's the white and blue. At least to my knowledge.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time.
Straight out of North Carolina, Andy Air Jaden, ready to reach a high altitude here in Colorado. As we kick this one-on-one contest off, Kimberly Knight representing United Kingdom taking on Andy Air Jaden. First time one-on-one matchup. The bell is rung.
She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division, and she has no issue getting in your face about it either. She doesn't care.
Oh, if that guy comes back, I'm always down to help out with show names, all that little technical stuff.
Every time she steps into
the look,
a woman who does not have the word
logos, whatever. I love doing that type of shit. I'll make an arena too.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Rodney seen my my unused FWW King of Rush arena. Shit was nice too.
Foot just stomping down.
But the one she went with was completely unlike the one I made because I didn't know what the hell she wanted. Like at all, outside of like a couple colors. I still got to flip that arena for our own brand too. But Kimberly Knight taking advantage of a downed Andy Jaden, capitalizes with a snapmare, looking for a drop kick.
Single leg drop kick. And up the
Only thing that experience taught me, Rodney, was patience. So I was like, you know what, you got it. I'm like, I'll put the effort in if you ask me. I ain't about to volunteer no more. Shit. Big DDT from Kimberly Knight. This is the drop kick. Andy on her feet. Dropping her with that falling reverse DDT. Andy nailing that double axe head. Doubling down, looking for that little comeback sequence. Big shoulder thrust, getting her Bailey on. Woo! Bang, bang. Finishing it off with the elbow. Another snapmare takedown. Big tornado kick to the face. God damn. She gonna break her nose. I think she broke it again. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kimberly Knight getting the shoulder up. And she gets caught with a Marsha moment. Andy's looking up, go up top. Go for it, Squid. Just do it and see what the hell happens. Andy nailing that patented moonsault, hooking the leg on Kimberly Knight. Is this one already a wrap? No. KK getting that shoulder up. Beverly Rose trying to cheer on her partner. Andy has been completely in control of this one. Big moonsault from the sky. That third rope springboard finds its mark for Kimberly Knight. Nailing that jawbreaker.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Big neck breaker. Are you just going to just stream the game or you try to do like a show? It's just all about whatever you want to do. Oh my God, that rolling face buster was gorgeous. She hooks the leg on Andy because Kimberly Knight pick up the upset. No.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know
Andy Air Jade getting that shoulder up. Remember, after this, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the main event between Reaper and Flash Rebel in that Extreme Rules contest. As one of those men will qualify for the #1 contendership 6-pack challenge for Nightmare Noah's Intercontinental Championship. Oh my gosh, big elbow from Kimberly. Sends Andy over the top.
It works.
Oh, okay. There you go.
What's the plan here?
Shit, Squig, if you get Fall Guys, you can just invite us. We'll just play Fall Guys on your stream. We can double stream. We can triple stream. Make it a stream. Oh, ain't that what Sherman said? Kimberly sending in Andy the hard way. Was looking for that kick, but Andy was playing defense, but it's not enough. Big wheel kick takes her down. Andy back on her feet. Andy back with a kick of her own. Sending Kimberly to the corner. These two match up very well. They're similar in size, similar in speed, but who's got the bigger heart? We're finding out right here as Jaden comes off the top. That tornado DDT. Ooh, that was beautiful. Kimberly, not to be outdone, catches her with a jawbreaker. KK, big suplex. UK's finest putting on a show. And she sends Andy into the corner. Here we go. High kick. Turned her lights out. And Kimberly, moonsault. That's 1. She's not done. Look, gonna go to the middle. That's #2. And can she finish off the hat trick, taking things to the top? Best moonsault ever. She about broke her ribs. 1, 2. No. Andy Jaden not done, not by a long shot, getting that shoulder up, rolls out of the way. Here we go. Has her on her feet, snatching her like a trap, belly to belly. That's step 1. She's ready to put this one away. Andy looking for that patented high moonsault. Right on the kick. Kimberly Knight hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That was a nice ass match. had a feeling they'd match up well, but they exceeded my expectations. I tell you what. Look at that kick, bro. Bow! Right across the nose. It doesn't get any stiffer than that. That belly-to-belly spelled the beginning of the end for Kimberly Knight as she nails that moonsault to follow it up. Eddie J said, oh shit! Fuego Lopez, we haven't seen her in weeks. She's attacking Eddie J. Fuego Lopez coming back strong, taking out Eddie J here on Slugfest. Look at these kicks. Fuego getting spicy tonight. Oh my God, Beverly Rose looking to intervene. Fuego telling her, mind your business, bitch. Snapmare takedown, taking Eddie down the hard way. Fuego, a house on fire. In Fuego, if you will. Looking for that all around the world tilt-to-whirl head scissors.
Tilt-to-whirl head scissors.
Wow. Fuego was here and she was ready. Getting some revenge on Andy Jayden after she was embarrassed so many weeks ago on Slugfest. You love to see it. Welcome back, Fuego Lopez. And we have arrived at our main event, everybody. It's going to be Reaper and Flash. Rebel. Going one-on-one in an Extreme Rules contest to close out our time here in Colorado Springs. I hope you're ready for this big one-on-one matchup, as these two have had beef for several weeks. And it's going to come to a head here tonight. Hopefully, cross your fingers, here on Slugfest. I'm really looking forward to this match. I'm ready to see how it shakes out. Reaper and Rebel, Extreme Rules, main event. Let's get it. Oh shit! Flash Rebel ain't even wasted any time. He's trying to cut this man off before he even gets to the ring, and this match has started, folks. The bell is rung and Flash Rebel assaulting Reaper here early. The Reaper escaping his clutches. You hate to see it. Flash in hot pursuit gets caught with a boot to the face. Jesus.
You can tell that each superstar
The Flash fighting back.
a little extra cautious.
DDT on the floor.
Because of the uncertainty in Extreme Rules.
Oh, this game's glitched to hell. How are they getting counted out in an Extreme Rules match? Make it make sense.
What does a superstar have to do?
These two men need to get into the ring for this match to officially be underway. Referee giving them to a count of 10 apparently.
On top in an Extreme Rules match, a superstar has to change themselves.
Flash.
Tap into that dark side of their psyche.
Grabbing Reaper. Takes him down with the leg trip. This is wild, bro. They're like, oh, let's count him out. Even though there's no DQs. Bitch, where? Reaper hasn't even got his jacket off. He wants to take his jacket off. But he takes him down with that backbreaker right across his knee, stretching him out the hard way. Satan's son playing no games with Flash here tonight. Rebel answers back with that big chop. Huge drop kick. Doesn't even take him off his feet. This man is a monster. He's a menace. And look at this Colorado crowd. This nigga with the big ass nose. Just appalled. Flash drops him with the DDT.
And here's a cover.
That motherfucker had a schnoz, boy. I'm telling you. He had that Toucan Sam going on. As Reaper gets the shoulder up, Rebel in full disbelief. He looks to stretch out that arm. And Flash looking to get a little hardcore on the top rope. Looking for the big dive. Looking for a leg drop right across the throat. That was nice. That was hella nice. Flash looking for it all. Deep six. Called him out of nowhere. And Flash looking for the no. Reaper counters. You got to believe he was going for that flashbang. Reaper cut him off and hangs him out to dry on that third rope. The Reaper's had enough of Rebel shit. He's looking to get a weapon. We're getting hardcore finally. How is this referee counting in an Extreme Rules match? Make it make sense, 2K. Why? Flashbang! Out of nowhere, Reaper never saw it coming. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Flash Rebel making light work of Satan's son here tonight, getting a little bit of payback. You love to see it.
Not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Seemingly out of nowhere, too. It was that deep six that was the beginning of the end, but it was that flashbang that caught Satan's son out of nowhere, grazing that chair as the referee got the 1, 2, 3. Big fat woof. Flash Rebel telling Reaper tonight, don't test my gangster.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Flash Rebel qualified for that 6-pack challenge. All right. Go ahead with your badass self. Shit. I'm going to do a very, very rare thing here tonight. I've never done this on stream, so work with me. Oh, I love that beat, but y'all ain't ready for that. That's for somebody else. They ain't even debuted yet. All right. That was the end of Slugfest. But because of the inadvertent crash, we're going to get a very, 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 very rare bonus exhibition match. I don't do these often, folks. It's going to be rare. And this is going to be chat's choice. So since there's 3 of y'all active in this chat, it's going to be a triple threat. Squig, you pick a person. Wolf, you pick a person. Rodney, you pick a person. And we're going to have ourselves a little triangle match right here, right now. And you know what? We're going to use that unused King of Rush arena. Because why the fuck not? Let's get it. We're going to leave it on normal. Non-title, of course. All right, so on this slide, I'm going to let Squig pick. And Squig, this is the biggest part. I'm going to let you pick if it's a men's match or a women's match also. So it's up to you. He wants Flash. Bet. I had a feeling. All right, Flash Rebel, we're going to get it. All right, Rodney, this is your pick. Who do you want? Got to be a custom character. Any guy you want. It could be you or it could be somebody else on the roster. We got Saha. You want yourself? I had a feeling. That's funny. All right, bet. Rodney picks himself. We're going to go with that attire. Now, see, King Spirit Wolf ain't got no dog in this fight. He can pick anybody. So I'm going to slowly go through the men over here. You got Aaron Cole Evans, Alan Andrews from the Neckbreakers, Alvin Capone from the Mafia. You want me? Ain't that about a bitch? All right, then. Fine. You want me or you want Heartbreak Maze? Because there's 2 of me. There's this one. And then there's Hip Hop Joe. Mm-hmm. Take your pick. Had a feeling. Y'all funny. All right, then, bet. This is going to be a rare one. Never before, never again. Flash Rebel riding that dude in Heartbreak Maze, making a rare appearance on my stream of all places. Bet, bet, bet. Y'all crack me up. Straight up ballin'. We ballin'. Straight up ballin'. North side is ballin'. South side I'm ballin'. Pretty much, he's never going to be on the WWA show, but if in this exhibition, all bets are off. We got Squig's choice, Flash Rebel. We got Rodney's choice, himself, and we got Wolf's choice, me. Ain't that about a bitch? Let's get it. I think Rodney should be coming out first. Let's see if I'm right. Nailed it. Look at that. Never before, never again. RTD coming out to this very rare, unused FWW ring.
Until I be seeing the sun when I'm down in Miami. And then I wake up and continue to crush it like I was surrounded by
This is a little self-absorbed at times, but the WWA Universe doesn't seem to mind.
This is going to be very interesting. I'm going to see who wins this match.
Whoever be rapping before me, just tell them I seen them like
Plenty of
they say they can rap, but most of them you could just tell they embellish it. Me, I study the art, impeccable practice till everything's
RTD.
They say I'm got down to tellers intelligence.
Is he going to score the 1, 2, 3? We're going to find out shortly.
Wow, they know that Webby be repping Connecticut.
Right?
Lifestyle. Shout out to all of my fellow degenerates that want to be singing along, but they just couldn't fucking remember it.
Here we go, guys.
Pull up, hop out. Flash Rebel is here. And he's looking for a fight. Tuned into, can't say FWW. That's copyright infringement. You tuned into the stream. This is a rare exhibition match brought to you by the chat. Right now you're looking at Squig J's pick, Flash Rebel, an original creation by Maze. You can catch Flash Rebel in action on Worldwide Wrestling Alliance and in YBS Wrestling. Follow Casey Heenan YBS on Twitch if you want to see him. And they're all, as he's going to be taking on RTD at a rare appearance from Heartbreak Maze. You can find Heartbreak Maze on a number of shows: MMC Dub, Fantasy World Wrestling, Evolution Pro Wrestling. I'm losing track. Gilded Pro Wrestling, Gilded Wrestling Entertainment. They didn't think I had Sean's music on deck. You're wrong. As Heartbreak Maze rocking his Black Lives Matters attire. You'll see that debuting next week. But you're getting an early preview here tonight as Heartbreak Maze dances his way to the ring. If you look across his do-rag, you'll see RIPTR and the date. That is for slain Tyree Nichols, who was unabashedly murdered by some cops. You know how that goes. You gotta do better. Law enforcement gotta do better. RIP to that man. Here we go. Oh, I figured you would. I appreciate it. Big triangle elimination match. Heartbreak Maze, RTD, and Flash Rebel. Flash drops Rodney with the powerbomb. Sets his sights on Maze. He nails those strikes. Here we go. Flash setting up Maze in the corner. But diverts his attention back to RTD. RTD not having none of that. Not in Tennessee playing. It's not how they do things. Puts him on the shoulder. Big hot shot into the ropes. You are tuned into a rare bonus exhibition match. We're treating the chat here tonight for hanging tight, sticking through the glitches and errors. Heartbreak Maze nailing that strike combo on Flash Rebel. Big elbow. Reverses it on Roddy, looking to take his RWO tag teammate down. No, RDD coming out, reversing with those strikes to the back of that bald-ass dome. Roddy showing off here tonight. Takes his feet out from under him, looking for the rose plant.
Knee right on the temple. He just punched him in the chest.
A variation of it. Flash gets sent to the referee. RTD taking advantage of a distracted Rebel. Maze tries to cut him off, but he gets caught in that fireman's carry right to the BBC. Jesus. The Big Bang catastrophe. Shades of Keith Lee, and there's a cutter. RTD channeling the finishers of every known wrestler ever here tonight. Big diamond cut.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. He's taking some
Mays
hits.
asserts himself. High drop kick takes Flash down.
Oh, stomping away.
Flash is holding that knee. Mays getting the momentum on his side. Nails that rib breaker.
Attack to the stomach.
As he puts Rodney back on his feet. Huge chop to the chest.
He's dictating the
Almost
pace
like
of
a
this
frying
match now,
pan.
guys.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
RTD answering back.
Look at him.
Set him up for a twisting brain bust.
Personified.
Flash. Suplex.
And into the count.
1, 2.
And still hanging on.
Somehow, some way.
What a match. Oh, flying forearm out of nowhere. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Revving up the engine.
No.
He's not going to let anything stop him. That one came
RTD
down
sizing
to
up the
a
competition as Mays looks to
razor-thin
take things to the middle rope.
You can see as he rises.
Heartbreak
how
Mays
vulnerable
ready
of
to
a
come off
position
top.
he's in.
RTD cuts him off. Big shot to the gut. Rodney ready to put this one away. Looking for that one-handed choke bomb. Mays with the counter. And RTD with the combo breaker. Grabs Mays. Scoots him up. Has him in that fireman's carry. Switches out to the powerbomb. And he's going to drop him.
Oh, that can rock you. Oh, saw it coming.
Powerbomb to the floor.
Adrenaline is
What a
pumping.
cutter.
He has it.
Hooks the leg. 1.
And he easily
Oh my
stops the
gosh.
ref's count.
Flash Rebel getting the shoulder up. Rodney
And
besides
harder to
himself.
kick out of.
Nice. Big Time's getting good with that Booker gimmick. BBC again.
This match grinding it
RTD
down
going
a little.
off. Here comes Flash looking for the 3-6 out of nowhere. Hooks the leg on Rodney. 1, 2.
And he
No.
kicks out at 2.
RTD
Couldn't
getting
quite
the
slam
shoulder
door.
up. Sweet chin music out of nowhere.
From that. And shoulders
1,
are down.
2.
Not
No.
yet. They just got
Flash
the shoulder
Rebel
up.
never saw
I
it
do
coming,
not
but Mays
know
nailing
how
that
you
shotgun
survive
kick.
that. Staying
As he
alive
nails
there
that
is
kick across the
unheard.
back of the
I think
spine
there's
as he
still
is
some shock
pissed
in the
off
air.
to the highest level of
That didn't
pissivity.
produce a pinfall.
Big strike combo, nailing that chop to the chest, and a wheel kick takes RTD down.
Vulnerable. And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Flying forearm.
Target acquired and
Getting
destroyed.
ratchet on his tag team partner, and he's setting up shop in the corner looking for another shotgun kick. He's charging it up, ladies and gentlemen. Right across the chin. Hooking the leg. Is RTD gone from this one?
Oh, he kicked
No.
out. Wow, looks like
Rodney's
this
still
book has
in
a
the
couple
game.
more chapters in it.
Mays
You
answering
see
back.
the whole
Flash giving him a
saga
receipt.
written right.
There's
He
that
was
punch to the
planning
chest.
and it didn't work.
To the
He must
chin.
be thinking about
Mays
plan B
hitting the
at this
ropes.
point.
Misses the
Now he's just
elbow.
being pushed
Flash
around.
looking to
In
capitalize.
this situation, he has to get
Brings him to his feet. Flash bang! Out of nowhere is it Dunzo for Heartbreak Mays. 1, 2. No.
I'm pretty sure everyone
Several
in the
close
building
calls
thought
in
that was
this
gonna be
one
the
as
end
this
of it,
crowd is
myself
being
included. A new strategy
rewarded
is
with a
needed
treat
right
here
about
tonight.
now. If
Big
that couldn't end
takedown.
things.
Flash Rebel spinning across the back of RTD.
Can you believe
Oh, what a
this?
slap to the
I
back
love
of the neck. The disrespect is high. Flash stomps on that elbow.
Break his arm.
Rodney in trouble as he takes him up for that huge waist deep slam.
You can tell he's feeling it now.
Mays
This
on his
fight
feet.
is pumping
Tried to
him
catch
up.
Flash, but Flash was ready this time.
Whatever's
Saw him in his
playing here can't be
peripheral.
good.
Hot shots him onto the ropes.
Oh, that
Not
wake
yet.
up.
Not to my knowledge. But now that you done put the idea out there, somebody's going to try to do it. I guarantee it. RTD hooking the leg. 1, 2.
Breaks the count. You gotta
Flash
question,
getting
how
the
much
shoulder
is it
up.
worth? How much is it worth to continue
Mays sizes up
through
his
the
partner, but
agony?
Rodney catches him with a big hook to the gut.
Everything obviously worked
Mays
every
answered back with
drop
that
of
knee
sweat
to the
on
ribs.
ground. And he
Flash,
keeps his focus on
high
an attack to
flat,
that
high
area.
elevated flatliner isn't enough to put him away. 1.
He breaks the ref's
No.
count after one.
Mays
He
getting that
refuses
shoulder up.
to stay down.
Pure instinct.
I'm gonna relabel this stream when I export it to my YouTube. It's gonna say Saturday Slugfest plus bonus match.
Adrenaline is pumping,
It's gonna be wild.
and the WWE
What a cutter.
universe is on his side.
Rebel taking Mays for another ride. Big flatliner. Kick to the gut of Rodney. And these two are going to war. What an uppercut. Flash bang! Oh no, that's the second finish. Rodney's 8 tonight isn't enough to put him away. 1, 2, 3. And then there were 2, ladies and gentlemen. Flash Rebel, Heartbreak Maze, the teacher, the student.
I'm just surprised at this
Who's going to come out on top here tonight? Flash nails the headbutt off the middle rope. Shades of Umaga. It's down to Squig's choice and Wolf's choice. Look at this combo. Heartbreak Maze.
Oh my God.
Showing off that desire and passion as he nails that backbreaker. Flying forearm. Took down Flash.
He's getting up, but there's
Maze
danger in
setting
front
up
of
for
him.
that shotgun kick. Took it to take him out. Right across the chin. 1, 2, 3.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
1, 2, 3. Heartbreak Maze gets the win. Shout out to King Spirit Wolf in the chat. What a match. Y'all got a rare one here tonight, and I appreciate y'all for it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
And what a victory. Surviving and ultimately thriving in a match like this.
Elimination matches are absolutely a
That was
true
fun.
mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
I really like this attire, too. It might have to be a permanent attire for the rest of the 22 run on FWW. But I'm going to end things there. I'm glad y'all stuck around. Let me see who's on here real quick. We might rate somebody. We might have to do that. Appreciate it, Squid. Thank you, Roddy. Thank you, Wolf. Who's on here? We got Kat. She's fire. We got Vincia. We gonna rate Kat. She's funny as shit for no reason. Alright, let me put this in here. Channel follower, subscriber only. Okay, all y'all gotta do is drop the follows then. But we gonna be up in there. This is Maze. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. You already know, Donut Gang. We getting out of here. Peace, love, soul. Good night.